Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here we go. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the four-man position. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. You know, I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game in 1996. We played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen. But in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
Here's Speedy. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute into this first quarter. Harris down low. Kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Check by James. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Brown. Just over a minute and a half in. Embiid with it. Can they get it? And there's the rejection. Here's Speedy. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And Harris drops them both. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Now, here is James. And the basket by Lee.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Brown. Back to Maxey. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Maxey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Brown. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. Driving in. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket by Nash.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Maxey. Brown finds Embiid. Lets it go from 14. It's deflected. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. And, of course, there's Philadelphia.
Checking out Philadelphia, nobody really knew what to expect from them at the start of this year. But as the season has progressed, it's clear that they are contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Now here's Harris. Hook loose. In transition. A nice shot by Speedy. He's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Harris to win the run. Misses at the rim. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yep, that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Here's Maxey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Here's Nash. Gets the 3 ball to go. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
This James on the wing. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to James. Here's Lee. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here.
things just aren't going their way, he clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Simmons is checked in for Harris. And here's a look at some numbers for Joel Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, Brown. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Outside, Brown. Shot to end the cold streak. And they'll get another chance. The Sixers again can't hit. From deep. A nice shot by Speedy. 9 points in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Maxey. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside, Brown. Here's Maxey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown passes to Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
So it's Philadelphia now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Maxey. Shoots from 12. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Lee misses. Here's Maxey. And there's the drive. He got a piece of it.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Nash misses. Here's Maxey. To the inside. Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Lee misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Simmons defending. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Let's go with a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Neesmith to the middle. And here's Simmons. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Speedy. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Powell. Clock at 6. Pass to Springer. Lets the three fly. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he makes the first. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Drew. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Simmons against Mitchell. Now here's Simmons, tightly guarded. And that one's good. Oh,
just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's Mitchell penetrating over Simmons. Here's Drew. Got a hand on it. Simmons up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Bowl. Second chance effort. And he makes it.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Walker. Inside, here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Springer on the take. Pass to Simmons. Walker against Powell. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off. Walker with some nice D. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And here are the Sixers now. We've got Mitchell, and it's Flash in at the 5 spot. That's tipped. Pass to Powell. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Springer. He can't hit that time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Walker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Free throw good. Walker. Here's Springer. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Bull. They get it back. And he can't jam it through.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Now here's Hayward. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Bull. Pass to Springer. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bull, no good. Hayward against Powell. And the bucket is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Springer. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Mitchell. Hayward outside. Pass to Drew. And Reed pulls it down. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bull to the right side. Will it go? Thompson, no good. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Springer. Knocked loose. Pass to Speedy from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Thompson. Here's Springer. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lee misses. And here are the Sixers now. in the second quarter held scoreless.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Harris outside. "11 feet out." And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Springer. And that one hits the back iron. To the paint. Pass to Nash. From deep. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers making a change here. So it's Philadelphia now, trying to get back on track. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Lee. He's got 9. Shot's good by James.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Maxey. Harris outside.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The 76ers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Maxey. No good with a layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Pulls it. And another miss by Philadelphia. Brown's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Nash. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Maxey. Here's Harris. It's not going to go for him. Here's Lee. Pass to Speedy. Here's Mr. Perfect. The 3. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. 19 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Harris misses. Jacks up a 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Deflected.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Back to Maxey. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 5 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Maxey. Back to Brown. Pass to Harris. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Maxey. 13 feet out. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Ben Simmons comes in for Maxey. And so he makes both from the line. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Harris passes to Simmons. Outside, Brown. Now here's Embiid. Left block shot on the way. Fades. Misses off the right iron.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
And both free throws good for Simmons. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nash. And he jams it home with authority.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Now here's Powell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 1:02 left in the second. And rejected. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Simmons. Down low. Out to Powell. And here's Embiid. Left side Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. And he's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Sixers. Good on the second one. .34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now covers. And down it goes. 2 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Hayward. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Maxey. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Then it's Maxey, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid misses.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result.
Second shot opportunity. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. He's got 25.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Embiid. Off target with a jump hook. Here's Mr. Perfect. Embiid covers. Pass to Speedy. The three is up. And now another look at that Mobile One block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Maxey. About a minute played here in the second half. Checked by James. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Five on the clock. Here's Maxey.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And another miss by Philadelphia. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Harris against James. Out to the right wing. Here's Lee. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the layup falls.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Back to Maxey. Embiid finds Brown. Checked by James. Rejected by James.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Brown. Here's Maxey. To the inside, Embiid. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. James with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Speedy. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. Harris outside. Pass to Springer. Brown with it. Shoots from 12. It's stolen. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Springer. It's Brown on the wing. To halt to run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Speedy. He's got 14. Pass to James. Here's Speedy, defended by Thompson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Banked it in off the glass. 33 points for him.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Springer. The Sixers again can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
James against Simmons. Now here is James. Guarded closely. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the second effort, and it's good on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Lee. He's got 11. He shoots again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Here's Springer. Six to shoot. Pass to Bowl. To stop the run. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Lee. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Simmons. It's Thompson, high post. Here's Springer. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Lee. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Thompson finds Simmons. Driving inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
And he drops the first. Powell, he's checked in for Thompson. And both free throws good for Simmons. Here's Speedy. He's got 14. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Simmons. It's hauled in by Nash. Simmons has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Here's Bull. Pass to Nesmith. Inside. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses off the left iron. Outside Simmons. Here's Springer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Speedy. He's got 14 to the middle. Here's Nash. And he throws it down with one hand.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen, in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
Paul Reed.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Lee. Driving to the basket. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Springer. 6 points for him. Outside Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. The shot off that time. Here's Speedy. 14 points for him. From down in the low post, it goes. 16 points for him.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Up top, Powell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's Lee. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Springer. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Nash. Here's Lee. Now covers. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Springer. It's hauled in by Nash.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Powell. To the inside, Reed. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Maxey. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell outside. They need this. It's tipped. Here's Lee. Embiid covers. Pass to Drew. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Embiid. To the paint. Oh, they need this. Nice jump shot. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Here's Hayward. That shot is off. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Back to Maxey. Down low. 2 on the clock. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got John Wall, and it's Haslam in at center. Outside Wall. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better.
John Wall.
This particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Count that bucket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Lee. Powell covers. Lee misses.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Here's Maxey. Mitchell grabs a miss. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Wall. Yep, count it. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Here's Maxey. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Knocks down the triple. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Puts it up from 12. That went off the back iron and out.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Lee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Maxey. Powell outside. Offensive rebound and another shot. And finally, that one's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Haslam. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better. And it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Powell outside. Another shot. And it's Lee with the rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Lee's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
The assist from Tyrese.
Here's Lee. Pass to Wall. Shoots over Maxey. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia with the ball. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Now Wall. Here's Lee. Powell covers. The kick out to Wall. And it's Wall again missing. Pass to Powell. Back to Maxey. Tries to break his ice. Here's Reed.
Paul Reed.
Two.
First one falls for him. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thompson comes in for Powell. Both good from the line that time. Here's Speedy. Pass to James. With the fadeaway. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And he gets it back. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. Here's Speedy. James, right side. And it's in there.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Nesmith. Out to the wing. Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Over James. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Nash. Here's Lee. From outside, off the mark. Here's Maxey. Pass to Nesmith. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's Maxey. Thompson outside. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. Got a hand on it. And here comes the break. Here's Nash. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Maxey. Now Thompson. Back to Maxey. To win the drought. No good, off the front rim.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Thompson outside. Back to Maxey. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Pass to James. Shoots over Nesmith. And that one's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Here's Maxey. Back to Thompson. Here's Maxey. Looking to get back on track. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Nash. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. Tipped. Pass to James. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.